Hello children, in the last class we learnt subtraction with symbols. What were those? Minus and equals. Let us have a look at it. Here are minus and equals. Today we are going to learn subtraction using numbers along with these symbols. Look at the board. Children, here I have two sets of balloons. First, we'll count the number of balloons in each set, then write the number under it. In the first group, there are 1, 2, 3. 3 balloons, and we have drawn minus. In the second group, there is only one balloon. So, you have to write 1 under it. Before we find out the answer, you have to draw equals like this. Children, we have to take away the second group consisting of 1 balloon from the first group consisting of 3 balloons. To do that, we cross out the balloon. Now, how many are left over? Shall we count and find out? 1, 2. 2 balloons are left over. So, that is written after equals. The difference is written after equals. The difference is the leftover that we find out in subtraction. Now, let us move on to the next example. Children, here I have 2 sets of tomatoes. In the first set, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, we write 5 under it. Then, you have to draw minus. In the second set, we have 1, 2 tomatoes. After that, you have to write equals. Equals, as you remember, helps us to know the answer. To find out the answer, that is the difference, we have to take away the second group of 2 tomatoes from the first group. Shall we do it? Let us cross out 2 tomatoes. Now, how many are left over? 1, 2, 3. 3 tomatoes are left over, and that is the difference, which is written after equals. Now, we'll look at one more example. We have 2 sets of flowers. In the first set, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 flowers. In the second set, we have 1, 2 flowers. So, when we take away the second set of 2 flowers from the first set, how many will we get? That is done by striking off 2. Shall we count and find out how many are left over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we got the difference as 6. Children, though there are 2 types of subtraction, vertical and horizontal, we will be learning only horizontal subtraction in UKG. In horizontal subtraction, the numbers and symbols are written in a horizontal way, that is, in a sleeping line from left to right. Shall we look at some examples? Here are some examples for horizontal subtraction. The first number written is 5 minus 2. In order to find out this, you have to draw 5 circles on top of 5. Here it is already drawn for you. Then you have to take away 2 from 5. So how do we do it? We have to cross out 2. So how many are left over? We will count. 1, 2, 3. And you have to write the difference after equals. You write the difference 3 in the space given. The next question is 6 minus 3 equals. To find out the answer, we have to take away 3 from these 6. This you have to draw on top of 6. Here it is already drawn. So I will strike off 1, 2, 3 circles. Now we get 1, 2, 3 as the answer. So you have to write 3 over here. The next question is 8 minus 6 equals. So how do we do this? You have to take away 6 from this. First draw the circles, then you have to count and strike off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are left over? 1, 2. So we will write the difference as 2. Children, let us do some worksheets based on this. Children, the question for subtraction with symbols and numbers goes like this. Count and write the number of objects in each set. Take away the second set from the first. Draw the number left over and write the difference in the given box. How many caps are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we write the number 5 here. Here we create the minus symbol. It is drawn like this. Now let us count how many are there in the second set. 1, 2, 3. So we have to write 3 here. Shall we take away these 3 from these 5? So we have to strike off 1, 2, 3. How many are left over? 1, 2. So the answer will be written after equals, which is drawn like this. We write the difference as 2. You have to draw 2 caps here. Like this. Now you have to do all the rest of the questions in a similar way. We have one more worksheet for horizontal subtraction. The question is, subtract the following. Draw circles to represent the number, then strike off the circles taken away from the first. See, the first one has been done for you. 3 So we drew 3 circles. Take away, that is minus 2. So we striked off 2 circles like this, and the remaining difference is 1, which is written in this box. Now let us do the second one. 8. So we have to draw 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here you have to take away 6 from this 8. So we have to strike off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are left over? Yes, 2 are left over. So we write 2 in the box. This is the difference. Do the rest of the question in a similar way. Children, I hope you understood horizontal subtraction with numbers. Here we are winding up our classes on subtraction. Bye.